Here we go. I think it went live. We do this every Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Hi, everyone. It's Randy at Blue Ridge Winery, where the mission here is always to add value to your life. Oh my gosh, guys. I hope you're doing great out there. The holidays are here, and my kids don't sleep. They're so excited. I mean, Maggie baby, oh my gosh. She met Santa Claus this past weekend because Santa was at Blue Ridge for the lighting of the vineyards. And afterwards, he went up and met Maggie baby. Sandy, I see you there. Yes, we made it. We're live. If you guys haven't seen the lights of the vineyard yet, treat yourself. Wow, guys. The lights were always great before, but now they have doubled. It's double the amounts. Angie! I love you, Angie. How are you doing, Angie? So today's talk, I hope you all love this. It's upbeat, it's positive, it's enthusiastic, it's everything great in life. Yo, Ray! I see you, Ray. I see you every time, Ray. Zoe's here. Hi, Zoe. How are you? Okay, so the quote we're over with, George Jacobs! Right? Yeah, Santa, right? And Darlene, I see you guys. So here we go. Hi, Arlene. How are you? Okay, so here we go. We start with Winston Churchill. Oh my gosh. Who studies that guy? I study that guy, right? There's a lot to learn from him. Really good stuff. Nadat, I see you. I see you, Mandy, Andrew. He goes this. He says, a pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. I love that. Man, who's with me on this, right? I love that. You all know that I love John Maxwell, right? John Maxwell is my role model for life. I try to think, what would John do? I love that. It was so much good to see you on Saturday too, Dad. I try to ask myself, what would John Maxwell do in life? Because wow, if there's a role model to live your life after, it is John Maxwell. That guy's got it going on. And this past week, I heard him present on the word optimism. And he inspired me. I thought, all right, let's do optimism. It's a great topic. So here we go. It's the power of optimism in your life. Studying this, it actually changed my perspective on the world. Yo, Ken, I see you, dude. So here it is, the power of optimism. Here's a fact. Being optimistic makes your life better, period. And guess what? It makes everyone's life better around you, doesn't it? It's just the way it is. Optimism, it's not the same as hope. But I've never met a person who is not optimistic and has hope. You see what I mean? Generally, the optimistic people in the world are the people that are full of hope. It would be pretty hard to be a pessimist and hopeful all at the same time. You with me on this? Right? Optimism is the gateway to your achievement. Wow, follow me on this one. Optimism is the gateway to your achievement. When you're optimistic, you're going to feel better. And so will the people around you. We have a choice every single day to be an optimist or a pessimist. The choice is ours, isn't it? Every day we have that choice. Randy Pausch, I talk about Randy Pausch all the time. The last lecture, read the book, guys. You're going to love that book. It's really good stuff. Randy Pausch puts it like this. He says, Tigger and Eeyore, those guys? Great analogy for life. He says, we have a choice to make every day. Am I a sad sack Eeyore, or am I an upbeat, bouncy, bubbly Tigger? I know, I'm sure you all know what camp I'm in, right? I love the thumbs up. I love the hearts. I love it, guys. The best news ever is the choice is ours. Every day the choice is ours. You have the choice to choose optimism or pessimism in every moment of our life. It's kind of like joy. No one can touch your joy but you. No one can touch your optimism or your pessimism but you. You have a choice. I love that, right? Michelle says, awesome. I'm with you. Only you control it. The problem with pessimism is that it really has no future, does it? Pessimism has no future. And realists are kind of boring a little bit, I would say, but optimists, man, that's where the potential is. There's unlimited potential to an optimist. I love that, 100%. You with me? I'm with you. Man, here's the test. I thought, what question can we ask to test if we're an optimist or a pessimist, right? So this is the question. It goes like this, one question. You'll know what side of the fence you sit on. When you're faced with adversity, do you see possibilities or do you see problems? That's it. It's just that simple. Life is that simple, isn't it? Do you have challenges to overcome or do you have problems to deal with? Right? You know the difference, right? I mean, the optimists, they love to face challenges, but no one wants a problem. The pessimist just has lots of problems, but not very many opportunities because they're all problems. You with me, Greg? I love it, right? So the question is this. Do you have challenges to overcome in your life or do you have problems to deal with? I think you can make your life 97% better, 97%, by seeing every single adversity as an opportunity. It's to seize the possibilities of your life and to live up to the challenge. Why is it 97%? I just think it's that important. There's no reason. It's just that big. Optimists, you know what we do? We claim the future as our own. We claim it. This is what optimists do. If you are on this right now, you're an optimist. I know you are. I know you guys well. Right? Like attracts like. That's the way it works, right? I like to think I'm an optimist, and so are all you guys, right? I'm with you, Fred. Fred's watching, right? Your disposition means a lot in life, doesn't it? Man, your disposition is going to draw the world to you or repel it from you. And your disposition is, are you an optimist or a pessimist? I love that. Claim it, baby. Right? I'm with you, Greg. We live in a world, now here's the challenge, guys. We live in a world that has a lot of negativity in it. And every single media outlet out there, they do it diligently. Every single day, they bombard your brain with everything negative in the world. They act like it's their job to remind you and reinforce all the negative, don't they? Every day, that's what they do, right? In the end, though, we have a choice. We have a choice to focus on the good, the clean, the pure, the positive, or the opposite. Am I an optimist or am I a pessimist? This is the question, right? You control the energy around you. You really do. You think for you. You talk for you. You act for you. You do everything about you, right? We control this. You know what my mom taught me one day? If you met my mom, oh my God. My mom, if she ever caught me complaining about anything, you gotta picture it. I'm 12 years old, and all of a sudden, my mom starts sniffing the air. She's going, I'm like, what's going on, Mom? She goes, you smell that? I'm like, I don't smell anything. She goes, it's coming from your area. I'm like, what is it? She goes, your attitude. I'm like, oh my God, Mom. After a while, all she had to do is sniff the air. And I'll go, Mom, I get it. Stop. My mom, holy cow. Good stuff, right? Imagine the forward force your life would take on if you saw every single problem as an opportunity to become a stronger version of who you are. Isn't that the key? God, optimism allows you to access courage in your life, period. Think about that. Being an optimist, it allows you to create your future because you're hopeful for it and you become courageous. You're not full of worry and doubt. Problems no longer are problems. They become challenges that were sent to you as a gift to make you a better version of who you are today. When you have this perspective on life, you're going to feel the actual rich fabric of your life. You're going to embrace and be energized by all of life's challenges. And you're actually going to look for bigger and grander challenges because you're going to want to feel more of your life. Because this is the way life is designed. You're to become a force of nature to fulfill your hopes and dreams. And you'll learn that the faster you go after the challenges of life, the faster you are getting to where you need to be. This is the perspective of life. This is the optimist. This is what we all should be every day. Imagine if the world was filled with everyone like this. By the way, I think you've all realized by now, the foundation of courage is optimism. It's the foundation of it. You got to be optimist. You got to be hopeful in order to take action, in order to have courage to do something. Have you ever met a courageous person that just doesn't think it's going to work? I haven't. I haven't, right? I've never met someone like that. Helen Keller, she weighs in on this. She says, optimism is the faith that leads to achievement. Nothing can be done without hope and confidence. I love studying Helen Keller. Wow. You all know I'm an optimist, right? By now, I'm sure you all know. Oh my God, right? You all know I'm an optimist. I choose every day, sometimes multiple times per day, to be positive. But people can be nasty and ugly at times. They can be, can't they? Happens all the time, don't they? I mean, people can be nasty and ugly. But you know what I think about? The darker it is around you, the brighter you can shine. I'm with you on that? The optimist at work, right? The darker your world becomes, the brighter you can shine as an optimist. That's the way it works. 100%. The way it works in the physical world is the way it works in your mind. My gosh. Shine on, right? How does the song go? This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Come on, Lizzie. Lizzie's back here laughing. Right? Man, have you ever heard of this thing called the Optimist Creed? I want to read it to you before I run, guys. It's great stuff. The Optimist Creed. I came across it in studying the word optimism. It goes like this. Commit yourself. Commit yourself to be strong, that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. I love that, right? They say, talk health, happiness, and prosperity into everyone you meet. To make all your friends feel that they are needed and they are someone. To look at the sunny side of everything and make your optimism come true. To think only the very best and work for the only very best and expect the very best in this world. To be just as enthusiastic for the success of others as you are for your own. To forget the mistakes in the past and press on to greater achievements for the future. To give so much time to improve yourself that you have no time to criticize anyone around you. To be so large for worry, to noble, to be too large for worry, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, too happy to permit the presence of trouble. I love this. To think well of yourself and to proclaim this fact to the world, not in words, but in your deeds. To live in faith that the whole world is on your side. Everything is rigged for your favor. So long, it's true. God, the Optimist Creed. I love y'all. Thanks for letting me do this for you every week. It adds so much value to my life. Tina, I see ya. Oh my God. You know, I love everything about Blue Ridge. I love the guests. I love the atmosphere. I love the setting. I love the feeling of it all. But you know what, guys? You make it happen. You have made it all possible. I said it last week. Blue Ridge was a vapor one day. It was this little thing that Tiff thought about, and it turned into an idea that turned into action that we were working on. Pretty soon other people are helping us do it, and just like that, now you all make it come true every day. I am so grateful. Thank you for being who you are in this world. Thank you for adding value to my life. I can never express the gratitude big enough. Be an optimist, right? Love y'all. See you soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye, y'all.